What's up, people? I want to talk to you about this book right here. This book did something that I don't recall ever reading before. And that made me want to read it even more. For the first half, more, of this book, there is no clearly defined enemy. There's no clearly defined threat. There's no clearly defined emergency. There are no armies at the gates. There are no, monsters chasing you through. Now, it mentions in one spot a spirit needs some help. It mentions in another spot that there's a monster loose in the city, a shadow, nightmare. And then it really doesn't mention them again, except to remind you that they were there, that they did, do what they did. And it goes about the story. And why that was interesting to me was because what is going on here? What is the thing? Now we have these two kids, almost polar opposites, and it goes to their bonding experience, which is cool. It's interesting because the way it happens is like, what in the world is going on here? And that really made me interested. It made me want to keep going and see how this resolved. Now, by the end of the book, everything is explained. And it's explained in a way it makes perfect sense. And I was like, you have got to be kidding. That's very cool. Very cool. But now I'm going to tell you, when you get to the end of this book, it's rough. It's rough. I ain't going to lie. It nearly got to me. Because I was pulling for these kids, rooting for them. And then you get to the end, you're like, oh, no. That's. But like I said, everything gets resolved satisfactorily. And if you're like me, you come away thinking that was a pretty damn good story. Now, if you're familiar with Sanderson, this thing's got some world hoppers in it. Now, if you haven't read Rhythm of War yet, you might want to do that. You might want to do that first. That might be a good idea. You don't have to. It's not mandatory, but it might be a good idea. Because there's a few things that'll be like, I know what that is. I know who that is. I know what's going on with that. You don't have to read Rhythm of War, but it'd be a good idea. It would be more enjoyable if you did, if you have read it before. But yeah, overall, this book was really good. I enjoyed it. Not a thick book, see? But it was really good. So I suggest it. I recommend it. If you like a story, if you like a mystery. Now, if you're an action person, it's kind of sparse in places. But the story as a whole, very well done. I enjoyed the characters, watching them deal with the problems. So yeah, if you haven't checked it out, give it a go. Like I say, up to about the last little bit, that's when things happen. And you might get got, like I did. But it's worth the read. check it out. Appreciate it.